All right, where did we leave off on Rimworld? I remember we had Mike, the mustache Douglas. He had just fought off some people. We have Verity, who is a new recruit. We did a mission, I believe. If I remember correctly, we did a mission, and we have a couple of turrets and a battery that we had looted from that mission site. Now, one thing that I need to do, Miss Layla, she was fun. Unfortunately, she got punched by a prisoner. I need to change where this battery is going, because if the battery's out in the rain, it'll start fires, and I did forget about that. I also would like to move the conduit so that it's in the wall. I like having the conduits in the wall because it's prettier, but we have to mine out the marble first. So this conduit right now is here as a reminder that I need to do that. Then, what do we need to do? I'm also going to change up the wind turbines. I'm going to put them vertically, because if you put them vertically, you can put two wind turbines inside of each other like this, and the overlap doesn't matter. The overlap won't reduce their efficiency. You can't have buildings or mountains or trees around the wind turbine. The white zone has to be completely clear of that stuff. But if you overlap them, something like this, it'll work. So I want to do that. We're probably just going to disassemble this wind turbine and just move it slightly. It's a little bit of a waste. We'll lose like one component and a little bit of steel, but it is what it is. Then, what we need to do is we need to make a safe zone, a kill box. I think that if we put a wall here, and like a little wall here or something, we can make all of the enemies funnel in to one area, which is really nice because then the turrets will have an easier job of actually destroying our opposition. So that is something that we are going to work on basically as soon as we can. And I might even put the kill box like down here just so I have more space to work with, because eventually we're going to want to build a big colony. I want to build large early. So Blank Brain asks, what is this game about? If you've never seen Rimworld, it's a colony management game. We have people, they do things, and we have to manage what they do and build things for them and survive as long as we can. All right, so Mustache here is dropping off a couple of things, a couple of lights that we have as well. Let's take a look at the power grid real quick. It's not even built at all. Perfect. We'll just build some conduits around the room, and we'll speed up time so everyone is working. Everybody's working for the weekend, building their own bedrooms. They do need to build their bedrooms like quickly. Okay, who's doing what work? The other thing we need to do is reprioritize all of these people so that they you don't need bed rest right now, so that they all do jobs that I need them to do. So I'm just gonna really quickly clear out all of these. And handling, Verity can do that. He has a double passion for it, but that is a 2. Hunting, that is a 2. That frees up Mustache from hunting. He doesn't need to hunt anymore. Construction, Mustache constructs. Growing, we need a grower. We should probably put them both as 2, and then actually we put them both as we'll put them both as 2. Raise everything else to a 3 before it, so that way that gets done first. We need to plant things so that we can actually, live. Plant cutting also is a 2 for anyone who's doing growing. Hauling, cleaning, do something like, 3, 4, 4, 3, and then Verity will also do a little bit of research when we have the option to do research. Okay. What's the goal? Open-ended. We have technically we have a goal right now, if we look at the planet overview, to go to another location on the planet, find a spaceship, and then lift off, or we could build our own spaceship to lift off of the planet. That is the end goal of the game. Technically, the frickin' spaceship is like all the way over here, I think. It's like somewhere over here. I can't quite remember. I don't see it. It's like up here or something. That is one way of getting off the planet. We can build our own spaceship, and that's basically the end game. You'll have all of the technology in the game at that point. Okay, I need these people to chop wood. Chop wood. And I actually am going to have them not grow right now. It is fall. There's not enough time to grow before the winter kicks in. We're just gonna have to live off of... I have no food! Just realized. Yeah, I got no food. We're just gonna have to live off of hunting. So let's make sure we actually get some hunting priorities going on here. Alpaca, ibex, turkeys, the rats. The rats don't provide that much meat. And let's also make sure that Viridi has a gun. He's got a knife. We need to give him a gun. He's harvesting a tree. I only have one gun, but he's my hunter, right? Yeah, okay. So you know what? Mustache, drop your gun. We're gonna have him pick up the gun. And now we can actually go do some hunting. And in fact, we should have him do that immediately because we are actually out of food. So hunt is a 2. Go hunt. Hunting alpaca with a pistol. Viridi, excellent shot with his pistol. Forgot about that guy that died up there. Mustache looks a little deadish. Is he okay? He is a little deadish. He's got hypothermia. He doesn't have that warm of clothing. His comfortable range is 45 to 85. It's currently 15 outside. Oh, good God. Well, if I clear forced, he'll probably decide to go put something else on. Nope. All right. Flak vest, t-shirt, pants. Do we have like a parka? We got a button-down shirt. The body over here has a leather t-shirt. This person is stripped. So honestly, Mustache might just be a little bit screwed. We might not be able to give him a bit of warmer clothing. We have some leather. We might be able to make something, but not now. Like if we craft tribal wear, we need... Oh, give it a second. We will need 60 of an individual leather. We don't need to make a knife anymore. We need 60 of a leather in order to make it. We have 18 camel hide, 13 plain leather, and 8 light leather. So unfortunately, Mustache is just gonna have to kind of deal with it. Are you, like, okay? Viridi, you need to get better at hunting, man. I need you to do that. What I will do, you need fuel, huh? Plant the tree. No. Oh, God. Draft, undraft. Clicked on the wrong thing. We need to have him get some wood so we can get the fire going. Oh, he decided to sad wander because he's cold. I mean, he's cold, he's hurt, awful barracks, ate raw food, hungry, tainted flak vest. Oh, you should really take that off. Unsightly environment, dark, slept in the cold. Yeah, okay, we gotta deal with this. Viridi, you really gotta kill some of these animals. Dead in 20 hours, dead in 18. The alpaca has asthma? The alpaca has asthma. Okay, how far am I from reaching the end game? Very far. Alright, this thing is gonna be dead in 13 hours. I need you to refuel not the torch lamp. Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Oh, no, we have a field stove. Yeah, get the torch lamp going, because we need heat. And the torch lamp does provide a little bit of heat. He has hypothermia. Sucks. You're playing horseshoes. Would also like it if you could shoot this rat. Wait a minute. He keeps going around my traps. Hunting alpaca. Dude, we need some way of getting food. It's way too, it's getting way too close right now. Someone get that alpaca an inhaler. Wait, where were you playing horseshoes? Because that's... Did it say you were playing horseshoes? I don't know. Just don't hunt the alpaca. They're gonna die in like a day. But we need to kill them. Really wish his aim was a little bit better. There you go, dude. Hunting turkey. No. In fact, don't even haul. You got a butcher? He's not assigned to cooking. Well, unfortunately, our other cook is a little indisposed right now, Viridi. So you're gonna butcher an alpaca and then get some cooking done. It's gotta happen. Now, what is Viridi's safe temperature? 16 to 84, much better. He can work in these rooms. Butchering. Nah, you got to cook. Why can you not cook? Cook meals until you have 5 meals. Cook, there it is. I don't know why I misread it. He just needs to provide a couple of meals for himself and Mustache. And then... Yeah, cook. And then we can continue building, cutting down trees, working. We have a couple of turrets, they'll keep us safe. Hunting ram. That's good. We have a couple of food already created. Get the hunting. 7% chance of shooting and hitting the ram. Love it. Manhunter chance per hit 3.4%. Honestly, manhunting or a maddened ram. Where are you going? You're going for a walk. Would be a good thing because I could just lure him back into the trap. Starvation Mustache. I mean, he's unfortunately in a bit of a state right now. Psychic Soothe. Everyone is feeling better. Oh, he's shooting again. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Thank goodness there's no ammo. There is no ammo, which is a very good thing. If we wanted to, we could look at his shooting stat, which is a 1. Pew, 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 pew. Major break risk Mustache. Oh, he's back. You're resting. No. You gotta hunt this guy. There you go. You gotta bring him in. I don't want you walking all the way out and then coming back with basically nothing to show for it. So Mustache, he needs a bit of a break. Now that he's back, though, we will have Viridi no longer cook. Please, could you just, like, kill it? Okay, dead in 7 hours. You know what? Go home. You can come back and pick up the body in the morning. He also does need to rest, but before he rests, I want him to do a quick little butcher job. That's right, I unassigned him from cooking. You're gonna do a butcher job, and then you're gonna go over here and cut some plants. In the morning, Mustache will make the food. He'll eat himself, because he was starving earlier. Mustache the Quack is fully healed. He still looks a bit bloody. And now he has a stab scar forever. I guess he had that previously. But he's a masochist in pain, so it's a permanent mood buff, which is kind of nice. Viridi uses the tried and true tactic of spray and pray. If only he wasn't so bad. Okay, the power conduit is something that doesn't not necessarily need to be done. The cooking needs to be done even before the constructing. Because Viridi is going to need a meal in a few minutes. Okay, what is this ram? He's dead. Perfect. You know what? Haul him. I didn't say eat him, did I? No, I said haul him. Wake up! 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 This is your wake-up call. The other thing we should probably do is maybe get some berries, but you don't get that many from the bushes. A Timberwolf is hunting rat number 1. I don't care about rat number 1 because we got rat number 1 for free anyways. Now, it's unfortunate that we couldn't slaughter the rat before the Timberwolf got to it, but I guess one thing we could do is maybe shoot at the Timberwolf, get his attention. Perfect. Oh, perfect! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him! Yo, reinstall this somewhere else. Reinstall this somewhere else, too. We just picked up a Timberwolf for free. That's the power of having a couple of turrets on hand, huh? Now, where was that battery? There's the battery. We're gonna install this into this room, because we just need to put it somewhere. Somewhere under a roof. Just put it there, it doesn't matter. Hunting turkey. There's a bunny you could hunt as well, but honestly, I don't trust him to hit. 8.5% chance. Dude, just walk up to the turkey, put your gun against his head, and pull the trigger. Do I gotta show you how to hunt? This is how I do it. Just walk off into the woods with a pistol. That's how we do it here in America. Excellent. Now, Mustache, how many foods do you have prepared? He's got 5 foods prepared. He's the best. Now he's gonna... Ooh, what are you doing? Butchering? That's important and all, but what's also important is getting these components inside. Put the battery in place so it starts to charge. Now, is it connected to the power grid? Not even close. All right, in that case, we need steel. Okay, in that case, haul some steel, or mine some steel. Ibex Ram Revenge. Oh god. Viridi, run. Unless you think you can kill it. It's got asthma. It moves 2.48. Viridi moves 4.6. Oh, he got it. Run. Honestly, yo, nice job. He cannot kill it, says Bound to Hades. He totally killed it. He frickin' killed it. Yo, I'm gonna turn up the sound ever so slightly. There we go. It's got good music, you know? There we go. Where'd he go? Viridi, haul that bitch back. Man, Mustache is not a very fast miner, but it needs to be done. We need the steel in order to finish the wiring. Pick it up. Pick it up and put it in. Oh, I wish I could tell him to pick it up, but I can't. Really glad that Viridi reminded me about the right click to do things. Because it is helping. Now I want this installed because we want to make sure that the battery is connected so it's actually charging itself. That's perfect. All this meal inside. All right, that's our freezer. Completely forgot about that. How many components? We have enough components for the cooler. We just need steel, and we need someone to do mining. So who is going to be our miner? Unfortunately, it's probably going to be Mustache. So we'll put his mining at 2. I'll put his mining at 3 to make sure it gets done. 34 in the fall, damn, we in the south or something. Oh, it'll get cold outside. It'll also, we'll eventually get... Oh god, I was wondering who the hell that was. We'll also get cold snaps and such. It's freezing in here. There's a torch and it's freezing. Mustache, how cold are you? I guess he doesn't have hypothermia anymore. Because it was a warm day, I guess. Inside is a little bit warmer than outside, but we've got to get these buildings constructed and a heater in place. In fact, we can build a heater. Well, we can't build a heater. We need a little bit more steel for the heater. We also need to make sure that all the food gets into the cooler. Viridi sleeping right next to the door. Probably a bad place to sleep, but you know what? Brawler has a ranged weapon. He's okay. He still has that rescued and psychic soothe buff. As soon as one of those wears out, we're gonna have to drop his pistol, but for now I want him to do the hunting. Why not make the skeleton cave into a freezer? I want to put the freezer up here. I don't know why. Just because I've already started building it there. Alright, Mustache chopping up the meat. Probably very cold. Yep. He's shivering. I mean, if I get him to mine a little bit more steel, maybe even get Verity to do that as well. He's not assigned as a miner. I mean, his mining skill does suck, but just a little bit more steel. I can build a heater inside. I can build a cooler. We can get the this stuff started immediately. It's not started immediately. It's starting it now. Celsius gang, rise up. Look, I live in a stupid country that uses a stupid system of measuring temperature. I got no way of controlling that. Shooting stat is a 5. Where is he? There he is. He's just relaxing socially. All right, you're butchering. Do that later. You need to make the heater, and then make the cooler, and then make all the conduits. He's gonna have a long day outside, but once he gets this heater done, he'll be very happy. We need more steel! Now he's butchering again. Finish the heater, you moron! There we go. Now we've got actual, like, heat. Now we need to make sure that the meat doesn't get stored in this freezer. We're gonna turn off foods. Make sure that foods only go into the freezer. Raid! A group of outlanders from Thivor have arrived. He's one dude with a gun. He does have a flak jacket and 3 go juice. He doesn't seem to be scary, though. You know, one dude with a gun. We've got a couple of turrets. The turrets should destroy him. You're butchering a turkey. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have everyone hold on. We want everyone to be in area 1. And we're gonna go to restrict them to area 1. I'm also going to rename area 1 the restricted zone. Mustache, just... You can at least get the turkey inside before I restrict you. I don't mind you getting the turkey in. There we go, it's been done. Also, another thing I need to do is make sure that Verity is set to herbal medicine only. And, oh, also a couple of things we should do now that we have this menu open. We can manage things like their outfit, what food they eat, what drugs they use. So for instance, we can make it so that they, don't wear armor so it doesn't get worn out. We can make it so that they don't eat, eventually we can make it so that they don't eat survival meals so that we can stockpile them for expeditions. And then we can also give them a drug policy where, oh, you can have a beer a day, and that's your limit. So we have options for managing this. I am going to disable Smoke Leaf though, just because it makes them really slow and annoying. All right. Verity has a gun. Now the revolver, it can be kind of dangerous, but you know, he's worse for wear. He's also high and addicted to go juice. Good job, turret. For that, you get repaired. Yoink. And then Verity, you're cleaning dirt. Nah. Pretty sure you have more important jobs. So we killed someone! Yay! We also have the option of taking his clothes, which is going to happen. So strip him, then haul him. We want to strip him because, first of all, he probably has warmer gear than us. And also the flak jacket is armor, which would be nice to have on hand. Just in case we get raided, we can just put it on real quickly. Yeah, clean the dirt. So he's gonna do that, and then we're gonna have him haul, and then we need a bigger stockpile, which is not great. What is this? Yayo. We can move that at some point. Mustache, where are you? Hauling the food in. Repairing the mini turret. The psychic soothe has ended. All right, so we need to make sure that Viridi here drops his gun so he doesn't get a mood penalty. You will pick up the gun. Viridi, you will pick up a normal steel knife. Excellent. Okay. Can I make an opium den? You can definitely farm up plants to make drugs and then either use them or sell them. That is definitely something that you can do. How the hell do you clean dirt the same way you wet the water? Use the yayo to be more efficient at night. You'll be up forever! Peace talks. Improve relations with a faction, the Southwest Mados. Are those the people I pissed off? They are the people I pissed off. I think we should honestly do this. It is 1.6 days away. If we started a caravan, we can't get berries along the way, so we need to bring 3.2 days worth of food. We can possibly do that. It'll mean that Mustache is here on his own. Poor Mustache will be here on his own, but it's still not that bad. We can maybe stockpile a little bit more food first and then do it. All right, you're rested enough, dude. You gotta haul these meals into the freezer, please. And actually, because we need more food, I'm gonna say cook until you had 15 food. Yeah. Good stuff. JMC, hello, welcome. How you doing? Why are you cleaning rubble? Do you really have nothing else to do, Viridi? Okay, what should you do? Really, there's nothing to mine either? Why are you... Oh, because he's prioritizing cleaning over the mining. Gotcha. We need to have you do something you can handle. That's not important at all. Hunting is important, but I don't want to give him the mood debuff of having a gun. He'll freaking have a mental break. So, I guess we're gonna have you mine... Or we could... You know what we should do? Hold on. You should be a 4 on constructing. Cleaning should be on a 4. And then what we're going to do is have you actually handle moving all this stuff that I want moved, because we need to finish building these buildings. There we go. Also, please move this. Also, finish these buildings, please. I want him to finish constructing these bedrooms. Incapacitated refugee. There may be danger near there. He will die in 13 days, but he's a 16-year-old. He's only 16 years old. 16-year-old war refuge. He promises to join you. How far away is he? Oh my god, that's much farther. But it's also easier terrain. 2.17 days for a refugee. That's a tricky one, because if we go there, we're going to have to bring a battery and a turret to make sure that we don't die, I think. But we could send Viridi to do that, and then Mustache could stay here and keep cooking. We're going to be hard-pressed to get enough food when we get there. We might have to do a little bit of harvesting resources at that location, but I really would like another person. To have another person that could actually do hunting over the winter. We got some things that we could try to kill. Well, I don't know. I think we should do it though. Let's finish building the bedroom at least. We'll let Mustache do a little bit more cooking. He's fine. And then we'll see what our colony looks like. I think we also do need to hunt the hares, the turkeys, and that's good enough for now. Let's get those things done. As soon as Mustache finishes his cooking, he'll go do that. Well, he's gonna eat and then probably go do that. Is it worth saving? Can you check his specs? You cannot check his specs. However, at this point, I feel like we need people. We need bodies, because we have work to do. We have things to build. Do the sound of the doors opening and closing. It's so weird. All right, so we have a room. Wait, what is being built here? Power conduit. We have a room. This is going to be Mustache's room. This is going to be Verity's room. We have actual rooms now. What's your temperature? Safe temperature of 18 to 83. Your temperature is 45. You're hunting! I love it. Okay, how many foods do we have? 11. If we went on an expedition... Also, what is your social skill? 3. Probably not a good idea to go to the peace talks then. Maybe the person we save is going to have a better social skill. If we form a caravan of Verity, can we give him 3.8 days of food? Yeah, 6 food. That's it. That's pretty good. So there's the food. We should give him a little bit more because he is going to have to bring back a person. Let's actually give him all 11 foods. He'll also bring along a... Oh, you know what? We have to disassemble or uninstall the turret and then uninstall the battery. Can you do that, please? Uninstall. I want him to bring those along so we can actually, you know, build things to protect himself with. Reconnect that. Oh, no, we don't have any power overnight. That's fine. Then, world... Form caravan, Verity. He's going to be slower holding on to the turret and the battery, but that's okay. Bring the turret, bring the battery. You can't even hold on to it. You're a freaking weakling. Weakling. I don't think I can even... Yeah, now the route's going to take 7 days if he brings the turret. Okay. In that case, what we're gonna do... I mean, the first thing we're gonna do is reinstall the turret. We want 3 empty spaces in between turrets so they don't explode. I guess what we're gonna do in this case is, we're just gonna have him get there and he can build, like, ground-based traps when he gets there. Ideally. So... Form caravan, Verity. You're gonna take all the food. You're gonna take... nothing else. You don't need anything else. The person, when we find him, he's gonna have clothing that he doesn't freeze to death. So yeah, I guess just go. Take 5 days exactly. You have 7 days worth of food. For some reason, you can do a little bit of foraging. I guess there is some low temperature that, or some high enough temperatures that allow you to actually get a little bit of food along the way. Either way, go. See you later, dude. We'll spend the time micromanaging Mustache so that he can kill the freaking turkeys. Yeah, please butcher the turkey. You need to make some food now, because he's stealing it all. No yayo? I don't want to weigh him down. He doesn't need to be weighed down. 18, he's slightly chilly. That's fine. You know what we should have done? Or what we could do is we could build a bedroll so he has a better time sleeping, but we don't have 40 of any individual leather. No, we do. We have 43 plain leather. You know what, Verity? Hold up. Cancel your caravan. Build yourself a bedroll before you go out of plain leather. Just so he has, you know, a bed. Oh, you botched construction and you lost half of the leather. All right, you know what? Unload your food. Haul this inside. You'll leave as soon as I can make you, like, 2 bedrolls. That way you can actually, Winter has begun. It is 5 outside. Nearly freezing. Well, nearly, negatives. It is definitely freezing. Good job, Brady. We'll... Oh my god, it's so cold inside. Mustache! He's getting hypothermia. There we go, there we go, there we go. Open these doors. There we go. Mustache, mustache, mustache. Get in here. Oh, it's nice and warm inside. He's just gonna be cold. Tribal wear might give him more thermal protection. It's gonna take, what was it, like 40? 60 of a single ingredient. But he's gotta do hunting. He's just gonna have to hunt in the daytime, I guess. At least it's slightly warmer in his room. Oh god, I thought that was a missile. Yeah, we need to do some more preparations before Verity leaves, because we need to hunt. You know, there is a cloth trebleware. I can see its cold insulation. 17.8. Currently, he is wearing a t-shirt. I accidentally told him to drop his t-shirt, which gives him 4, and hyperweave pants, which give him 9. And I think they're on the same layer as this thing, yeah. So it provides slightly better insulation, but not really that much better. The hat would definitely be worth it. He's gonna, oh, you know what? Drop the flak vest, equip the hat, even though it's a shitty hat and you're gonna have a, oh, there's a parka. No, that's a flak jacket. I was gonna say that's a parka. It's not a parka. Haul the pistol. Cannot haul. That's fine. All right, so he has a little bit of a negative due to having pieces of equipment that someone has died in, but it does provide him more thermal protection. Like the flak jacket gives him 25 degrees of thermal protection. He's just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. He needs to not be cold while he's out doing this stuff. Although I guess he could just put on the parka. Yeah, you know what? Drop the cloth toque and the flak jacket, put on the parka. That way you're only wearing one piece of equipment that is tainted. Gives him a slight mood bonus, and now his protection is negative 34 Fahrenheit. Fantastic. Also, there's a red fox. It was killed by a raccoon? A tiny little raccoon killed a fox? I don't believe it. There's an eclipse.